Was me is that now, through all the processes of searching for myself and listening deeply to my heart, to my body's reactions, and to the calling of my heart, I'd like to call it that. It's a loud song, so now I cannot deny.
I asked the fire, what is my reach? How can I reach in myself to the deepest point, the point of life itself? And then how far can I reach out to others? Do I only reach out to those that don't trigger me? Only those that like me or who do not challenge me? Or am I also inclusive and reach out to others? Two eagles came and rested on this rock in the back of my house. And it's a pathway, so eagles fly there regularly. And as they rested on the rocks right up from me, maybe 30, 40 feet, I heard the eagle's message that the deeper your inner reach and outer reach, the deeper you can love. Deepen and expand the origin. Deepen and expand what you are reaching to. Don't be surprised to be challenged by life. All this can develop love muscles.
So I've been experimenting with my relationship to nature for the last 2 decades, I would say, and how to create spaces where human beings can enter into, a felt experience of what it means to be part of nature. What does that mean? And in my journey, I have held spaces for many different people from many different places to spend time in nature, to explore their leadership for the earth, what it means to be, a representative of earth at this time in history.
And grief tending as just a practice of us actually contending with reality, facing reality, and honoring the truth of reality, and not trying to numb ourselves to reality, not trying to run away from reality, but actually creating intentional space.
Wandu tata Buddha ekatiyana. Wandu tata Buddha ekatiyana.
I carry forward the nature within me, and me within nature.
Something I learned is deep listening to our body, and most especially, deep listening with nature.
Something I learned is that healing begins with the listening to our elders and the land.
So I have learned from this fellowship journey that how nature and culture live inside the stories of our communities.
I have learned is indigenous communities are very happy to be involved, and indigenous knowledge holders are very generous when it comes to sharing indigenous knowledge.
Have you ever paused to think about what the oldest tool for conserving or protecting our environment is? It is not the new law, it is not the fancy gadgets, not even the latest AI, but it is our culture.
I've had some very positive feedback from a lot of people from different groups, different ages, saying that through those projects, through those walks, they've been able to learn new things, but also connect with nature, with the surroundings, with one another and with themselves as well, being able to recognize how, for instance, they can really focus on what's around them and benefit from it and be active participants in the environment that they live.
Something I've learned is that change does not start with action, but rather listening, remembering, and honoring what the land already knows.
I'm so grateful for the moment that I've lived and the growth that I believe that I've made.